Disease of reproduction for women and men who free sex intercourse.
HIV carrying infection with AIDS in hospital.
HIV is a deadly virus that can make people die a long time.
In resex.
Jakarta, with its 10 million inhabitants and just as many motorcycles, it is the biggest and busiest city in Southeast Asia. In the vibrant urban life that accompanies such a city, it is difficult to control health issues. One of these issues is HIV. Even though in the surrounding countries the HIV incidence is decreasing, the opposite holds true for Indonesia. Over the last decade, new HIV infections have increased by 48%. AIDS-related deaths have increased fourfold. Half of Indonesia's HIV patients live in Jakarta. Sadly, mostly young people are infected. Contrary to popular belief, housewives are among the most infected. As Jakarta's society is predominantly Islamic, sex before marriage and promiscuous behavior are frowned upon. The use of contraception before marriage is prohibited. Due to misconception about HIV and prejudice in society, patients still battle stigma and discrimination on a daily basis.
Up to now, Jakarta is the hardest province who has HIV cases in Indonesia. And the majority of the cases is young people. I think more than 50% less than 29 years old. Right now, majority of the cases, women and housewife. Based on this situation, right now we found children with HIV. The number of children with HIV is getting higher. The number, the stigma and discrimination is still happen. So that's why the people living with HIV in Jakarta still very keep their status, because if the neighbor know about their status, maybe the discrimination will happen with them. We found the big number of the AIDS cases during the age 20 until 24, I think. It is the AIDS cases, so it's mean maybe they got infected by HIV 5 years before. So maybe it's when they 15 years old, you know. So very young people, they infected by HIV. We have to create a program for younger youths, for getting information, not just HIV but also sexual education, reproductive health education. Because in Indonesia's culture, still taboo, discuss about sexual issue with the parents.
Terinfeksi HIV pertama kali.
Saya tahu terinfeksi HIV setelah anak saya ketahuan. Anak saya umur 5 bulan. Ya, tidak. Sebelumnya belum mau. Tapi setelah anak saya sembuh, baru saya tes dengan kesadaran diri sendiri. Justru itu penyakit yang mematikan.
Oke.
Cuma karena awalnya sama penyakit itu aku tidak periksa.
Oke.
Marah, terus kesel, sedih, terus tapi ya itu kembali lagi pada diri sendiri, proses lama dijalanin lama-lama hilang. Pasti ada perubahannya tuh, dari harus minum obat setiap hari, terus menjalani hidup yang harus hati-hati tentang pola hidup sehat. Buat aku, not me, tapi buat anak ya, menjaga rahasia anak. Mungkin ya paling penilaian mereka jijik dulu lihatnya, tapi mungkin bisa Pernah sih aku pelan-pelan ngomong, aku kerja di yayasan. Cuma jadi aku kasih tau HIV itu tidak menular kok. Confused, bingung, karena suatu pasti dia akan menanyakan, aku kok minum obat terus, terus aku kok sakit apa? Itu yang bingungnya itu. Lebih 12 tahun lah. Ini 6 tahun SMP.
Pelita Ilmu Foundation, it is one of the first NGO working on HIV in Indonesia, established in 1989. We can separate the program into two main programs. First, prevention. So the focus is for the general population, giving information to prevent to be not infected by HIV. For the HIV prevention, we have 3 steps of the kind of the intervention. A, B, C. A is abstinence. Abstinence, it means no sex at all. It's the first information. If you not married, not yet married, do abstinence. If you already married, doing B, be faithful. Be faithful with your partner. And if you cannot A, if you cannot B, doing condom. So condom C, it's like the latest, the latest strategy. Some of the youths come to us for counseling. Some of them already have risk behavior. If they have risk behavior, okay, we're talking about condom. So condom is special for the special young people if they need it. If the strategy like this, community can accept. Sometimes if we not doing the ABC strategy, it's dangerous for our program. If we discuss in school, if we bring and talking about condom in the population, it's very dangerous. People will destroy us because they think we are doing the propaganda for free sex. The government support the strategy ABC like this for general population. The strategy is not talking vulgar about the condom. Yeah. The second, the program for care, support, and treatment. It is special for the people who already infected. The focus of the activities in these places, the temporary shelter in here, we have 3 bedrooms upstairs, so people living with HIV can stay for a while in here. Maybe they still get the stigma and discrimination from the family for their college, something like that. They can stay here maybe 1 week until 1 month. They are regular, create the monthly meeting among them. Monthly meeting, maybe about 50 people living with HIV. Create a group of discussion among them. Also the meeting for the children living with HIV. We already support about 150 children living with HIV. The children needed nutrition, needed education, support. One of the program activities is the prevention of mother-to-child HIV transmission. We invite them to get the testing, the pregnant woman. If the result is positive, we providing the intervention, providing antiviral therapy during pregnancies and the safe labor and also the safe feeding to the babies. Yeah. We try to create greater involvement of people living with HIV. I think it's one of the strategic action to reduce the stigma. Several times we invite the religious leaders to come here to direct contact with the people living with HIV, and we provide information because they have a power, to say something to the community. If people with HIV talking about themselves to the community will see that people living with HIV, it's not as bad as they think. We train their confidence to be a public speaker. We invite people living with HIV in some group of the discussion in the community. Some of the people living with HIV are ready to open their status. I think it's a very positive situation, for reducing stigma and discrimination. I think it is just maybe a small person in some area, but I think it is also can create a big impact. If people living with HIV improve their knowledge and their motivation, they will be a good educator to other people living with HIV and also for the communities.
KYPI saat itu waktu di RCM dapat rujukan untuk anak dirujuk ke sini untuk datengin karena fasilitas susu nerimain, terus malah justru dia ngikut latihan badis, terus ikut home visit, ikut hospital visit, sampai sekarang masih berdua. Status. Paling aku mendalaminya ya udah yang sudah terjadi gitu. Tapi gimana caranya biar aku bisa anak-anak aku hidup sehat, aku bisa berjalan terus sampai nanti. Contohnya anak-anak sekolah lebih tinggi, biar terus yang positif pengen jadi perawat, jadi biar lebih itu aja. Setiap yang kita omongin ini kan teman-teman ini, friend-friend ini sudah jadi duta-duta HIV/AIDS. Jadi biar disalurkan informasinya lagi ke orang lain agar mereka tuh lebih paham itu HIV/AIDS. Jadi diskriminasinya berkurang, stigma berkurang. Justru sekarang kan lagi ini kita nggak ngasih taunya ke Pak Ustadznya, ke ulamanya, biar biasanya Ustadz itu percaya kan dengan omongan mereka. Jadi para kiai-kiainya sama ulama-ulamanya mendoakan saya, karena mendoakan anak saya yang positif, dia accept banget, terimain banget, malah dia bilang sabar, ini memang sudah ininya. Pentingnya sih pokoknya teman-teman ini sudah jadi duta-duta HIV/AIDS, sampaikanlah yang benar dan yang tidak jangan disampaikan gitu, karena dengan melihat kondisi saya bahwa saya adalah sehat, hidup sehat. ODA itu tidak terpampang dengan fisik, tapi dengan
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex.